Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rhema and I'm really excited for today's video. I hit 100 subscribers maybe about a week ago, and I already had this idea in my mind that when I did that I wanted to pay it forward and give you guys a list of 5 of my favorite black booktubers and cozy content creators that I love to watch and I think you should subscribe to too. 4 of them are booktubers and then 1 is a cozy content creator. She reads too, but her channel is not like bookish or primarily about books or anything like that. So I'm really excited to get into this video. I hope you end up loving these girls as much as I do, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. My first suggestion is Kalila D. I don't know when she appeared on my timeline. It's just like she was just there one day and I ended up binging her videos and I just loved her content. I will say that she is one of the most consistent YouTubers in general that I have ever seen. It's like it's her versus herself. You can tell that she's super dedicated to her craft. She's posting multiple times a week. My favorite videos to watch from her are definitely her bookstore vlog videos. It's always fun to see her in Barnes and Noble, and sometimes she'll have these different challenges that determine how she gets books, like a rainbow challenge. It just seems like she's outworking. It's her versus her. She's just outworking herself. I would follow her or subscribe to her if you like deep analysis of books, if you love contemporary novels, if you want to laugh, because she's super funny. My second suggestion for you all to follow would be Shaughnessy. Her channel is just so cozy. She reads a lot of romance books and she is reading the books like that. She lives in a very scenic place, so when she's outside she might be by the lake, like by a dock. She might be in a field somewhere. Her channel is just very cozy, and the other day I was coloring and I had her, like one of her longer style vlogs pulled up while I was coloring, and it was just so relaxing and peaceful and decompressing to watch that and to color after work. She's just very, there's something about her. Watching her just makes me feel so lovey and fuzzy inside. I really enjoy her content. I'd watch her if you love. She's married and her husband's relationship is so cute. She dotes on him, he dotes on her, and it's just really refreshing to see that online. I would also follow her if you love beautiful scenery. She also does like the bookstore kind of videos too. She often goes to Barnes and Noble to buy new books and does like lots of hauls and things like that. But I also follow her, as I mentioned, if you love romance books. She reads a lot of romance, and she also highlights like the lesser known authors, especially black authors who you might not find in Barnes and Noble. I guess you would call them indie authors, and I think that's amazing because you know how it is. And I love that she does the work to like highlight these people who have these great awesome stories that just haven't been picked up by like mainstream book outlets. So if you want more information on that, or if you're interested in things like that, I would definitely follow her. The next person on my list is Angel Samai. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce her. I think that might be her middle name or her last name. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever heard her say that name on her channel, so I hope I'm not saying it wrong. But I recently followed her. But I really love the vibe of her videos. I love that she seems like she's sort of a homebody. I love hearing her talk about books. I love her quips, her funny little quips about the books. Honestly, I really enjoy her food choices because we eat the same. Like I've seen her drink Dr. Pepper. I've seen her drink Pepsi. I've seen her get a Cobb salad from Zaxby's, and I'm just like, me and this girl could be friends. But I also love, she goes thrifting for books, like to thrift stores, and she does hauls and like TBRs and like games for her TBRs, and she's just it's a very cutesy, very aesthetically pleasing channel. And I think that everybody has their own aesthetic, but I really just like hers. When I think of her, I think of pink. I just subscribed to her, as I said, not too long ago, so I'm excited to see what else she puts out there and actually to go back and binge her old videos. The next person that I want to recommend to you guys is Cara Julian. I also found her off of one of Shaughnessy's videos like this. She is currently in medical school. Her channel is primarily about books. Like, it's very much a booktube channel, but she also incorporates some of her personal life in there. She's married, like I said. She's getting her medical doctorate. She lives in the area that I used to live in, and for me it was just very cool to see like the places that she was going and how I recognized some of the stuff. I haven't been following her long enough to know exactly what kinds of books she likes. Same for Angel, but I think that Kyra, from what I've seen, enjoys fantasy, because one of the book blogs that I was watching, she was reading some of the Fourth Wing books. But she's just a very refreshing person to watch. She just seems so kind and sweet, and that girl, I feel like, you know, to be in medical school and to have like a channel dedicated for this, that takes a lot of determination and a lot of intentionality and a lot of, you know, prioritizing things. And so the quality of her editing is chef's kiss. She's just very pleasant to watch, and I'm excited also to see where her channel goes from here. And then finally, number 5, this is not a booktube creator per se. She's a cozy content creator, which I love these sorts of videos. I found her on here sometime towards the end of last year, I think, and I just did not know. I'm always shocked. Like 8 years ago, I was shocked that booktube existed. Now I'm shocked that there's like a cozy corner of the internet, and I don't know why, because there's literally a community for everything. But I found her on here, and I just fell in love with her content. I literally watched every single video. Her name is Alex, and the name of her channel is Cozy Little Flower. Her videos aren't super long. They're like maybe, I would say 7 to maybe 14 minutes on average, but they're just so aesthetically pleasing. Like, she just has the cutest living space. She plays games on her Switch. She plays The Sims. Sometimes she'll read. She does a lot of baking. She loves sweets, and I do too. It's just so, like, a lot of it, sometimes, like, there's a lot of, like, visuals in her films. There's not always her, like, talking to the camera, but she does that too. Sometimes she'll go shopping, sometimes she'll go to the bookstore, sometimes she'll go get lunch or something with a friend, and it's just so, like, the music that she uses and also her editing style, it's just so pleasing and a comfort to me to watch. And they're so easy to binge because they're not the most long videos ever, and I feel like no time in them is wasted. Like, you know, sometimes you can watch a video and there's just like a lot of stuff in it, and you can just get, I don't know, you can get bogged down by the length of things sometimes. But I don't know, I love longer form videos, but I also love videos the length of hers when they're done like hers. And I just think that she's worth following. I think that she's an amazing content creator. She has really, like, she's really in this niche that I think I haven't seen, me personally, a lot of black girls in. I know Cozy K or Cozy Games on Instagram. She's the first one, or maybe she might have been one of the first ones I saw, and then she's huge, but then I saw Alex on here. But her channel is just so cute, so aesthetically pleasing, and she really inspired me to move slower and to, like, find the beauty in what's in front of me now. Make my living space. I've always wanted to, you know, I've always been big on making my living space one that I really enjoy being in. But watching her stuff really, like, propelled me to be more, like, serious and more, to get started with that, you know, in a more serious way. So I just love her channel. I love all of these ladies' channels, and I'll just add myself as a bonus. You know, I'm pretty new. As I said, I just reached 100 subscribers. I think I'm at 101 as I'm filming this right now, but my channel centers around books. I'm still trying to figure out, I don't really have a book niche. I do love historical fiction. I just love fiction in general. I enjoy a good romance. I'm not really tied to any one genre. Like, I'll read middle grade books. I will read, honestly, I have a shelf up there dedicated to children's picture books. I love memoirs. Like I said, historical fiction, romance. So I'll read fantasy too. Sometimes I'm a little bit intimidated by it, but I do like fantasy. So I'm not somebody who has like a niche in terms of their reading genre yet, because as some of you know, I graduated last year, and so now that I have time to read, I'm really trying to figure out what I like now. Like, when I was younger, I knew what I liked then, but now I'm just trying to read enough to kind of gauge like what genre really sticks out to me. So I'm really excited to be on that journey, and if you want to be on that journey with me, please like and subscribe. I would consider myself to also be a cozy content creator. I want to include more videos like that on my channel, like with hobbies and just like decor and things like that. So if you are interested in those things, I just, you know, like I said, just like and subscribe to me too. I just wanted to put myself a little shameless plug at the end. But that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye, y'all. Till next time.